Why does the Necrobinder like puns? Because there's a skeleton of them. No refunds. Now let's kill the Architect with the Necrobinder. How good is remove 2? Remove 2 strikes in Underdogs might actually be worth it. I'm also rather tempted by the lead paperweight. I think paperweight can be quite good. But what if I just removed every strike that I ever had? What then? I'm going to try it. Yeah, I'm going to try it. I might even go to this shop on purpose to remove another strike here. We'll see what... Wow, we only have 36 health, huh? That's kind of spooky. We'll see how the opening combats go, though. These enemies don't scale. I'm going to defend. Okay, now it's 1 hit for 9. We can build up a little bit more Austie power here. And then we probably want to just kill this one. Maybe not quite yet. No, not quite yet. In fights that don't scale, we just want to play really, really defensively here. Cool. A very early friendship is here. Flatten's also pretty good as a way to take advantage of our Unleash and do some more damage. The friendship will make us do arguably even less damage, although it is really nice this early. No, I'm gonna take a friendship. Floor 1 friendship, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'll start with F. Yeah, with the strikes removed so aggressively, basically we're already really dependent on Austie here. So I kind of like it. What I don't like is this draw, but that's alright. Get him, Austie. Bonk. We just need one really good block card for this to be really spicy really fast. I guess that qualifies, huh? Yes, I'll take pull aggro. Yes, I like that a lot here. Yeah, I like that a lot here. And let's see what the shop has. On sale Dance Macabre? Are you kidding me? Okay, I think we have a stew going. We also have Fasten. Can I buy Fasten and Dance? Because Fasten is even better, actually. Let's buy Fasten first. No, I can't buy them both. Cool. Well, Fasten is disgusting. Great. Ooh. I don't think I want the sword here. Take money. Don't like that we're losing health for it, though. Okay, happy to rest one time. I think I'm going to go around this first elite. I'd like to fight these two, though. Please give me a colorless card, because colorless cards are awesome, like Omni Slice. Omni Slice gives us some much-needed damage. Not really happy with Jack of all trades or Restlessness here. Yeah, give me a zero-cost attack card. That sounds great. And then we're going to upgrade a card first here. Fasten is pretty good. I like Pull Aggro upgrade as well. It's still an easy pull combat, so I don't need to be too afraid of it. Okay. Let's upgrade pull aggro. And avoid that first elite. Overall, I really like how this run got started here. We seem to be in a really good position. We wouldn't be able to get away with being so defensive if we were in Overgrowth Act 1, but because we're in Underdogs, we can do this. How do you know when it's an easy or a hard pool fight? In Act 1, the hard pool starts after your third combat. So your fourth and subsequent combats are hard pool. That's right, I don't have to fight statue/bird. There's a couple other encounters you don't have to worry about, like the living fog. Actually, I gotta really get that straight. Wait, where is living fog, Underdogs, or Overgrowth? Spreadsheet. Fog is Underdogs, okay. Act 1 Overgrowth. You don't have to worry about double nibbit. You don't have to worry about stupid flykinid. It's also the bosses. You don't have to worry about Ceremonial Beast or Phantom outscaling you. Against Waterfall Giant, we can just play it slow, which we like. I'm wondering about delay. Is that any good? I'm also potentially down for a Reap, so I have a way to kill stuff that isn't just Unleash. Let's take Reap. I like having a way to kill stuff. Stinky Eggplant. Okay, let's see how our first elite fight goes. It's the Gardener Eels. We do get Reap on turn 1, which I'm very happy about. Take that, nerds. This is probably pull aggro into friendship. That sounds correct. Nice. And now we can easily outblock these things while chipping them down with the Omni Slice. And now Unleash will do massive damage as well. 18. Get him. Get him. Cool. We get an oddly smooth stone, so all of our blocks block for one more. I guess the question is, do I need my defense to block for even more? Like, they're blocking for 11. Do I need them to be 13? Not currently. Feels like maybe I actually have better upgrades at the moment. That's funny. That said, we'll want to get lots of upgrades. And we can't upgrade a card right now. It's either the coral thing or terror eel. I think in either case, I probably want to upgrade bodyguard. Yeah, bodyguard. I'm also potentially willing to take an afterlife here. It's like almost good. Just a one-off, get more summon down. Don't think I want to drain power. Yeah, just don't remove Unleash. True. Okay, we get lucky with the coral thing. Excellent turn 1 as well. Fasten into block 11. Alright, this should be a literally free combat, I think. No potion used, no damage taken. Totally free. Excellent fight. We got a Regal Pillow and a Tincture. Seance is here to thin the deck further. Ooh, Seance is spicy. Seance is really spicy. Ooh, can I take them? These guys don't scale, right? I'm pretty sure they don't. They do 16, then 6x2, then block. But they don't gain strength. So yeah, let's fight them. And yeah, we can use the Radiant Tincture here. I think that's very reasonable to do. That way I can Fasten, Friendship, pull aggro. Actually, I'd rather Fasten, Friendship, defend, defend. Next turn's gonna hurt a little bit, maybe. We have a second potion, but unfortunately, there's no way to actually use the Doom Potion, because they have Artifact and I have no debuffs. So, yeah, rip. Yeah, this run would love Protector. I agree. Ow. Didn't draw the other defense, so we are taking damage here. Not much, though, but some. We're fine. Yeah, nice Seance, idiot. Okay, now we're in the clear. So really not much damage taken. And we get our whole relic here. Relics would be good here. So yeah, we get one potion, Dexterity Potion. We get the Gorget. We love extra block, especially in the first few turns of a fight. Berry is here to be a massive damage. There's also Spur. Spur is looking pretty good here. Both of these are great. When is it worth taking Berry? If you can play it, it's pretty good. I think I'm going to take Spur here. Spur is really good if your Asti is getting big, but then taking a bunch of damage, and you want to use your Unleash for more damage. This is kind of like a Retain Block 8, which is a pretty nice card. Actually, better than that, because it's Asti health. Retain Summon 8, which is really nice, but only if you've already taken some damage. How much am I actually blocking here? 10, 18, so I'm actually fine. Yeah, I'm fine. We have to upgrade Seance before we really want to use it much. Rude. We'll kill the one doing the most damage, and then Spur. Nice. Get him. Okay, Berry is back. I still don't think I want it. Question mark? Yeah, let's upgrade Seance here. So we can always play that. Although we should check the draw pile before we play it. We don't want to be forced into transforming Unleash, for example. This boss fight should be extremely free. Could be the easiest boss fight in the world. Okay, transform that, sure. We can transform Reap here. Easily block it. Bonk. So each Unleash does more and more damage, which is going to help a lot here. But then we just tank the explosion with Osti. Osti can easily handle it. Big. Huge. Boom. Yeah, totally free, as expected. When you play an ethereal card, gain 4 block, huh? The deck is small and able to draw through itself fairly quickly, so Hang could be an interesting win con, potentially. Yeah, Hang is like an acceptable backup plan, I think. If we're unable to scale Osti in combats, then we will be unable to scale our damage. This gives us a way to scale damage otherwise. I think I'll take it. And I'm going to ditch this Potion of Doom for the colorless potion. Oh, Darv is here? If this turns into a Pyramid Run, I swear. Okay, not a Pyramid Run. It could be Empty Cage, though. Or Ectoplasm. I actually don't hate Ectoplasm. Especially with this much money banked up. Although we have Amethyst Aubergine, so I would continue to lose money. Yeah, who needs strikes? Not Pandora's. No, we definitely don't want to do Pandora's box here, because with Fasten, our defends are really good cards. If you transform the defends, you lose the block utility and make the Fasten worthless. So do not take Pandora's here. Do not. Yeah, it turns Fasten into Slowen. And I kind of want the energy, but let's remove 2. Let's remove 2. -2 Stronks. Poof. They are gone. They are deleted forevermore. Alright, we have mega money, so I like the idea of going to this shop. We could remove another card there. More realistically, I'm going to buy a relic or 2. What's up, nerds? Transform Ascender's Bane. Usually like to hit the ones that... if I can't kill them immediately, I like to hit the ones that are buffing to prevent damage on future turns. Oh my. Thankfully, I blocked this easily. Don't transform that. Faisal with 21 months, the power. Okay, Deathbringer's kind of a nice card. Yeah, see, this is why I wanted Ectoplasm. It's nice to have a Deathbringer here. It solves, like, certain multi-enemy fights. And I can just get rid of it in fights I don't want it. Definitely going to take it. How? You're not allowed to do that. Let's go Shockwave. With my face, though. Hey, my Deathbringer. Hey. You can't have that. Am I more worried about the boss or Decimillipede here? Ooh, I should be worried about this boss. This boss sucks. Want to hear a funny multiplayer interaction? Yeah, hit me with it. What do you got? Alright, check for a Deathbringer Plus. There's no Deathbringer Plus. Okay, we'll take the Deathbringer back then. That's fine. And hit the shop with 471 gold, where we can buy... Debilitate Defy is definitely tempting. Entropy is interesting. Is Defect still the best energy-generating character in the game? I think so, yeah. Necro can do some spicy stuff, though. You're right. I think Necro can make better use of X-Cost cards sometimes. Yeah, we can get even more dexterity as long as we use all our potions. Have 2 dex. That's pretty good, actually. I don't mind just buying Belt Buckle and Popper here. And then I could still buy Defy. Vic with the Prime sub and 11 months of support. Hosty is another player. Wait, what? If you play Knockdown, where other players deal double damage, and then you attack with Osty, he does more damage. That's a cool interaction. Never liked the buckle much? You just have to actually use it. That's the hard part, remembering to use it. Panache seems kind of pointless. I mean, it's not very good here. Necrobinder doesn't like Panache that much, unless you're generating a lot of souls, maybe. I'm gonna go double Relic and Defy. Sounds good. Get him. Could stack Weaken for next turn. That's a little tempting, actually. I think I'd rather just play Bodyguard, though, right? That's more valuable. Yeah, let's go Bodyguard, Defy, Hang. I can Dex Potion if I need to here. I don't need to. No, I don't need to. Great. Then I won't. Guess I want to go Deathbringer Unleash here. Let's do that. Seance is kind of weird because I don't have cards to get rid of anymore. Can always just let it exhaust, I guess. Even more dexterity. Oh, here we go. Add souls into your draw pile. This is the card draw card. I'm going to try Capture Spirit here. What's up, Matt Oblivium? Heyo, heyo. Alright, these nerds have Artifact because they're jerks. Let's use 1 Dex Potion. Probably remove the artifact of the one I'm not killing first, actually. Doesn't matter too much, though. Not really. Big. Huge. How's it going, Maxi Soup? Progress is progress. If you got further than you did last time, that's a win. Okay, Seance won't do anything. Please turn Dazed into a soul. Ever bought Budget Spire 2? I think I have. That's a good question, actually. Feel like I have, but have I? Not sure. Dance Macabre is finally back. Do I actually want it? I only have a couple of high-cost cards. It's kind of mediocre, I'm going to be honest. Skip these. And I don't think I want to fight this elite. Do I? I want to fight this elite. What if I instead fought this elite and then went to rest sites? Sounds fine to me. Okay, let's do it. Straight to Prism. Alright, I have tons of dexterity now. Can I actually play this? Guess not. $14 block. That's a lot of block. I don't love that both of my powers ended up on the bottom there. Use Seance to get rid of a soul. Turn it into a soul. You heard me. Nice. Wait a minute, that's illegal. You can't turn souls into other souls. So I'll just let Seance go. I don't actually need it. What is Seance ever even doing? Saving me from this jerk's multi-hit, perhaps. Big. But yeah, we can just keep blocking all day, pretty much. Now, as soon as we see Hang again, we just win. GG. Oh, we get the Unsettling Lamp. This is excellent. First time we play a card that debuffs an enemy double the effect. That's really good with Deathbringer. And decent with Defy. Wait, it works with Hang. Wait, you're right. It's really good with Hang. Extremely good point. Yes, that does work with Hang. If I upgrade Deathbringer, we have an instant win in the stupid Decimillipede fight. That's kind of appealing. Does Lamp work with Doom? Yes, Doom is a debuff. Both the Doom and the Weaken do get doubled, I believe. Alright, let's skip this elite, get upgrade on... Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we like that. Get the upgrade on Deathbringer. Can't get any relics to debuff. Fortunately, it does say card, so it won't work on relics. Let's show it off here. If I play Deathbringer, 52 Doom and 2 Weak. You'd love to see it. Not playing Fasten might have been a mistake, though, actually. We'll be fine. Smile. Yeah, we're fine. Good. Doomed. Reap with a plus on it? Who needs that? Not I. Does Hang Ignore Weaken? No. No. But Invoke. Not really. Nah. Do I actually want to go to this shop? What am I doing at a shop, anyway? I guess I'm looking for relics? Yeah, whatever. Or I'm removing Clumsy. I mean, it sounds like I want more relics right now. Ecky Becky. And I can buy Tent. Tent with Regal Pillow. Seems pretty good. Yes, I'll buy the Tent. Yeah, I'll buy Tent. We like Tents. That heals me to full and upgrades a card as we go into the boss here. Oh, what's that? That's a turn 1 Deathbringer. Doom. Perfect Decimillipede fight. Now we have a bag of prep. This is going really well. Sleight of Flesh is here. And Dredge is here. I like Dredge a lot in this deck. Yeah, more than I like the Sleight of Flesh, I think. Yeah, Dredge with Hang, Dredge with Super Unleash. I like Dredge a ton. Take Dredge. And then I guess I'm probably going to upgrade Dredge. As we fight you. Stinky. Alright, we can Seance our Curse. Or Deathbringer. Am I going to play Deathbringer in this fight? I don't think I am. Hang him. Yes, that gave quadruple hang damage. Pretty cool. So I'll just go Capture Spirit Spur here. Can I afford the drawdown? I feel like I can. Yeah, I'm going to take Mind Rot here. Nice. Good. Okay, we got Dredge. Good turn for Dredge. Dredge Hang. Dredge Seance. Dredge... What? I guess Spur, because it'll retain? Probably. Yeah. Because we want to play Defy, Defend, Hang, and Seance Ascender's Bane. Bunch them. Alright, second debuff is going to be a limit of 3 cards per turn. That I don't think we get to do. No, we can't do that. So we'll have to start taking damage a turn here. I'm going to Seance Omni Slice. It's not doing much in this fight. Yeah, with these souls, I couldn't take the damage limit. Please roll the hang. Thank you. 64 damage hang. Transform. Bodyguard. $128 damage hang. The next one will kill. Cool. Hang 'em. GG. Yeah, isn't friendship bad with Hang? I mean, it sort of is because it's significantly lowering the damage of Hang, but if you think about it in terms of how many times do I have to play Hang to win, it actually barely moves the needle. So it's not that bad, actually. That said, it's still worth upgrading the Hang to do directly more damage. Yeah, +3 direct damage on Hang will help a lot with that, and we can also upgrade Friendship. End of Days is kind of interesting. End of Days with the lamp is extremely funny. Sounds like it's just dead weight, though. How much do I want Spirit of Ash? Only a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the breakpoint's really not that different for Hang. And then when you consider that you can play more cards to draw back to the Hang faster if you have more energy, then the friendship starts to come ahead in the equation. So it's definitely worth it. I think I'm skipping these. Money? I like money. Although I can't go to more than one shop. That makes it less good. I can also take 31 max health or 7 free combats. I'm almost more inclined to take the free combats here. If there's anything that can dunk this deck, it's gonna be pesky Act 3 enemies. Free combats are faster, is also true. Do I need... Wait, what's our plan for Lizard Guy? Hang is not going to work here. How do I kill Lizard Guy? We can't do Big Osty either, because he'll attack for too much. So, we're going to need a plan. Yeah, we're going to need a plan for that. I guess I'm taking Fur Coat. I don't see a ton of value in either of these. But maybe there's no value in the tent. Just time. Now, we should take the money. No, we should take money. Because I have 10, I have 10 pill, I'm just going to be at full health anyway. Give me the money. We won't be able to spend all of it, but that's alright. Does fur coat work on the bosses? No, the boss can't be targeted by the fur coat. It's definitely not a thing. Need to weaken you. Blocking for enough. We got effectively 23. I'm doing 24, so I'll take 1 damage here. Not if I do this. Omni Slice, go! The power. Oh, and I can dredge that. Dredge Omni Slice. And unleash. Cool. We have dispatched them. Grave Warden Plus. I actually really like that card. It's less block than a defend, though. It's kind of like a shrug kind of deal. Give it to me. It says plus on it. Get him. Oh, this fight could be trouble, too, actually. I hadn't thought about this guy. Let's go Friendship, Fast, and Deathbringer here. Let's go and edit illusions. I use a Shure MV7 podcast mic. Great microphone. Why not transform a curse there? Because the curses will exhaust. So once I draw through the deck 1 time, if I exhausted a curse, if I turned a curse into a soul, then I still have Omni Slice. If I transform Omni Slice, then I have neither Omni Slice nor the curses. So we slow down a little bit up front to go faster, like medium term, basically. Okay, this guy's a problem. Actually want to draw back into hang yet, do I? I don't think so. This guy's a problem. Ooh, I didn't draw it. Spooky. Alright, we're not afraid of him. Even though we maybe should be. I'm going to Flex Potion now to make this do 52. Won't be enough. Concerning. No, that won't be enough. Alright, we'll use this too then. Sacrifice! There we go. Double his max health. Ow. Okay, that fight sucked. But it's fine. Probably. Probably. Enjoy your debuffs. In this case, I will transform Clumsy, I think. We just want immediate output of any kind. What's the plan against test subject? Find a plan is the first plan, part of the plan. Yeah, we don't have a plan. So, ow. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we made it to a shop where we have loads of money. We can buy Ghost Seed to make our strikes and defense ethereal. I'm not sure I want to do that. What I do want to do is buy another Fasten. That sounds pretty good. I would love to buy Candelabra, gaining 2 energy on turn 2. I would love to buy Bone Flute, giving us block when Aussie attacks. I'm thinking about Mayhem here. There's very few bad hits for Mayhem. Yeah, let's take Mayhem. Let's take a Shared Fate. That can help me against the stupid boss. We don't need No Escape. No, I'm not sure why we would want No Escape here. No Escape is like a second different copy of Hang. We already have Hang. This does the exact same thing as Hang. Lethality kind of helps. We can remove Clumsy. We might as well do that. Yeah, we remove Clumsy for sure. I'm only okay with lethality at the moment. Grave Blast can help us cycle Hang faster. That's true. Doesn't make me feel good about it, though. Seems kind of meh. How does lethality feel? It's decent. It's decent. We might as well buy a potion. I'll take a shackling potion. That can also help against the boss of Doom. So we're going to want to hold on to this until we reach the boss. If possible. If possible. We actually managed to spend almost all the money. I'm impressed. That's a great shop. Screw friendship, I'm playing Mayhem. Easy game. I like that we're blocking for 13 with a defend while frail. That's spicy. Doomed. Big. You know what we need for the test subject? We need an enfeebling touch card. So that's what we need. $82 damage. What, you lived? Bonk. Yeah, that was great. Oh, enchant a card that exhausts with Soul's Power. Do I have any cards that actually exhaust? Dredge? Oh my god, Dredge. Oh my god, Dredge. Okay, that seems pretty good. Or Shared Fate. Shared Fate is extremely funny. That's a really funny answer to the boss. Wait, who's our second boss? Aeon Glass? Honestly, that's kind of game-breaking, right? Yeah, Shared Fate. Shared Fate is very funny. That, like, takes our deck in a whole new direction. What's the upgrade on this card? Because I can upgrade this. Enemy loses 3. Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah. So that'll put us to loads of negative strength, but then because the enemy can't do any damage, we can scale Asti and kill with Unleash. And that absolutely will kill this thing. And it should work on Aeon Glass, too. But yeah, it makes Hang sad, but you know what? I can just use Seance on Hang, so whatever. Yeah. Confront with Truth. To get the perma Shared Fate. This is game-breaking. This is good. And I get a freaking pantograph. Not that I need it. Then we make a mistake and exhaust Unleash? Then I kill with Capture Spirit very slowly. Won't Phase 1 outscale the strength? Yes, it will, which is why we have to do it in Phase 2. Yeah, we should have enough damage to kill Phase 1. Smile. I should have gotten Omni Slice, whatever. Reap here. This turn looks a little iffy. Nice. To play Peligro here. Good. Okay, transform a burn. We're gonna get burns faster than I can get rid of them, though, so we gotta be careful here. Fight's actually kind of scary. Will I die to Mechanite? Is a good question to ask right now. Okay, that helps a lot. Does not help. Playing lethality was maybe a questionable choice, too. I don't think I'm allowed to keep playing my fate, shared fate card. Oh, well, I say that. And then that happens, huh? Spicy. Very spicy. Yeah, need souls in the draw pile? I do, unfortunately. How much is Hang doing? 4 base? That's enough to be worth it, potentially. Here we go. I have to play Unleash and Hang? I'm pretty sure I do. Okay, that's nice. Only halfway dead. I'm not very happy about that. Okay, I got another defend. That's good. Okay, not bad. Decent. Yeah, decent. Eidolon would be good here. Drew too much block. Oh no, we're cooked next time he hits me. Yeah, I think this might go badly. For a while there, I'd forgotten about my fear of Mechanite, but now I'm remembering why I had it. Ow. Hopefully I can kill him before he hits me again. We'll be able to tank this hit. Okay, we drew Defy even. That's not that bad. Yeah, actually, we don't even lose Asti here. Decent. Okay, Seance of Burn. Go through all of this. Okay, Seance another burn. There are so many burns. 2 damage. Good job with your 2 damage. Yeah, it's not good. I'm not going to play Shared Fate because I need Hang to do damage. Black Cannon would be good here. 64 damage. I drew block cards at least. That's nice. We will not perish immediately here. It hurt though. Okay, next time he attacks me, he will kill me. Thankfully, we win. Okay, that was horrifying. But if that's the worst case scenario, then I think we're okay in this run. Definitely happy to have a block pot. Shared Fate spam doesn't look good. I mean, it doesn't look good against the one enemy in the game that attacks you for 45 damage. It's going to look really good against the things that multi-hit. Skipping Debilitate here? Yes, I need fewer cards. We're going to upgrade Mayhem to be more playable. All right, we do have to fight one more elite. Let's fight, let's go for this one here. Both of these elites are a lot more manageable than the one we just lost to. We are allowed to take some damage here. We go Defy here. This enemy does not scale strength, so we can use our Shared Fate spam on this thing. Womp womp. To shreds, you say? Deals 0 damage. Don't need that anymore. Yeah, this is a proof of concept for the boss fights. That's right. Easy. Or Calcum could do stuff for me. None of this stuff will do stuff for me. That could have used a Sleight of Flesh. I actually skipped one earlier. I don't feel like it would have helped. Would have helped against Mechanite, I guess. Okay, Short Fate also shuts this nerd down pretty hard. Short Fate work with a lamp. Yes. -6 strength. Pretty crazy, actually. Boom. Boom. Remove exhaust event, one of the strongest in the game. Yeah, because it lets you fundamentally break a card, essentially. None of the cards that exhaust were designed to be used more than once. That's why they have exhaust on them. So by allowing you to break that rule, it's a little silly. Boom. Yeah, there's so many different cards it works really well on. And then there's Bombardment. Do I want to Scourge? Not really, right? Energy Potion versus Block Potion. Energy Potion lets me play more powers. So does the Block Potion. The Block Potion. Okay. Do I need Scourge to beat phase 1 of Jerkface? I hope not. Gosh, I hope not. That's our main concern right now. How do we beat phase 1 of this guy? I guess upgrading Unleash or Hang is a good idea. Or Lethality? No, we should upgrade Lethality. Okay, I'll upgrade Lethality. And rest. Would it be wise to pick up something that accelerates the time to kill a boss? Yeah, we don't have unlimited time in either of these fights. Here we don't have unlimited time at the start of the fight, which is a bit weird. And then later on, we don't have unlimited time in the fight at all. We have Vuln turn 1. I kind of just want to play Reap here. Maybe that's the play. Just do as much damage as possible, as quickly as possible. Yeah, I think I want to use turn 1 Reap here. Then we can play Fasten. Gonna lose Defy. Am I okay with that? I am, yeah. Play Fasten and then Seance the Decay. Means we will take more damage than I would like. Block for 10, so we take 14 here. And then we have to kill this thing next turn, which is very scary, but extremely doable. We can kill it right now, actually, by doing lethality, then dredge, reap, and then kill with reap. And I think we just want to do that. I think we want to get to phase 2 as quickly as we can to start using the shared fate. And I can get back Seance, too. Yeah, plus an Omni-Slice Chaser. Actually, I can't play Friendship, I just realized. The other option is to tank another hit. I guess I want to do that. Yeah, I guess I want to do that. Seance Hang. Okay, so we take another hit. But then we wean. Oh, we drew Shared Fate, though. Ooh, that's not good. Guess I didn't think that all the way through. Oh, well. We have a nice hand here, at least. Yeah, we're going to get overwhelmed pretty quickly here. We've absolutely got to find our Shared Fate and start using it. Okay, that's going to help a lot. Okay, this seems fine. Seance... Grave Warden? There we go. Okay, here we go. We have done it. I can also fill the deck with an arbitrary amount of souls, too, if I want to. I guess we'll eventually kill with Mayhem, so I don't have unlimited time in this phase. Get him. Yeah, there's no real upper limit here. We can just do what we want at this point. Biggest Austin we've had so far was 8,600, so I don't think I'm going to beat that. That was with Hidden Gem and Dirge, I believe. It was Hidden Gem. Oh yeah, that was before Dirge exhausted. That's right. That's right. We'll go to 100. 100's fine. Goodbye. Big. Double big. GG. Alright, that nerd is dispatched thoroughly. And now we fight the Aeon Glass. Unfortunately, the artifact will stop our shared fate from working. Yeah, maybe I should have set up Happy Flower. Looks like it worked out, though. Well, sort of. Yeah, actually, bonus energy would have been good here. We just block pot. Is Hang better scaling for this fight than the Shared Fate? Yes. Oh, yeah, we want to use these potions to gain dex. That's true. Yeah, let's use them now. Yes, I'm going to skip the Shared Fate for the moment. Thanks for the crappy Wither card. Okay, we'll do Deathbringer first. Friendship, Deathbringer, Hang. Oh, why Friendship before Hang? Because I'm dumb. It doesn't really matter, though. It's like 2 damage. Get rid of these stupid withers. Sure, I don't want to start nerfing its strength. It would be nice. Oh yeah, the souls are making withers. That's right. That's what's making so many withers. The stupid souls. Zanglass buff strength. Yeah, 4 every 3 turns. So I can outpace that. Is the thing. I guess you probably want to scale Osti instead. Yeah, because I can outpace you. The strength buff scales over time, does it? That'd be highly unusual. One more strength each time. Really? Okay. Why the heck did they do it like that? Bizarre. Yeah, it got 5 that time, you're right. Well, now it has 0 strength. Yuck. Well, they want to play Capture Spirit, I guess. Time to let Seance go. Not yet. Let's get rid of Grave Warden. It's tomorrow patch day? It should be tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, it should be tomorrow. Okay, it looks like we're outpacing, despite the alleged scaling of the boss. Ooh, that was spooky. Okay, looks like a pretty clean win overall, though. Anti-scaled. Alright, get rid of Shared Fate. It's time. Be big, though. GG. Bonk. Alright, we get the W and a clean one at that. With the Necro Binder. GG. We made it. Kind of a cool way to win. GG. Yeah, more of a meticulous win. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. That brings us to 7 in a row. Yeah, and seeing how you use starter cards from Necro to scale, I feel like that has to change. I think this card ends up in a weird spot for a starter card, and so I don't like it. I would like for it to change. I don't know what it needs to change to, but it doesn't need to be this. And yeah, Fasten was making a huge difference here. Double Fasten is definitely what carried us through the end game. Oh, we actually took 0 to Aeon Glass. 0. Guess that means I did it right. Casual 16-turn boss fight. Was I a programmer before becoming an incredibly smart streamer? No, I was a chemist, actually. Crowd, thanks for the 6 months of support. Triple perfect on bosses, not on the test subject. We did Knowledge Demon, Waterfall Giant, and Aeon Glass. Perfect, though, yeah. Yes, we got perfect badge for that. That's cute. Very cute. I think Necro into Waterfall Giant is probably the easiest boss matchup that anybody has. Streaming pays the bills better than Chem. It does these days, but it didn't for a long time. Certainly not when I switched over. How's it going, Pepper JD? I hear a lot that I've got a face for radio. All right, chat. I'm going to be back in a few minutes here. It's break time. Got to refill the legs, stretch the water. When I return, it's going to be defect time. BRB.